Yo, what's up guys? I'm back for another Saturday YouTube video, and today I'm sharing with you all another great and easy and simple recipe for meal prep for your whole week. And this one seriously took me like 20 minutes tops. It was delicious. It's something different. You know, you get sick of having the same foods every week. So I spiced it up a little bit. I found this on Pinterest, which is a great place to find some macro-friendly, easy recipes and meal preps. And I wanted to share it with you all. I did put my own little twist on it to make it a little bit more macro-friendly. I will put the recipe down below like always. If you give this one a try, please tag me or comment down below. Let me know if you liked it or if there was something that you added to it that made it a little bit better. Every week I think it's so important to think your meals out and to plan your meals. I think if you have a plan going into the week, then you are a lot better off and you have a better chance of sticking to your routine. It's hard. Weeks are very busy. Everyone's very busy. And a lot of times you just want to grab something when you see it. You drive by, you're really hungry, and you're like, oh, I'll just do this because it's easy. If you have these meals made and they're with you, then you are a lot less tempted to just make those really quick decisions to eat things that you're going to regret later. And I'm telling you all, if you stick to your plan and eat the meals that you have planned for that day, not only are you going to feel better, have more energy, but you're going to be so much happier and better off. You're going to be happy with yourself that you stuck to it and that you are one step closer to meeting your goals, especially when it comes to the nutrition portion. That's what I wanted to share with you all this week. I'm not perfect. There are days where I don't stick exactly to my plan, but I'm telling you, meal prep helps me a lot. I hope that you all enjoy this recipe. It is some Greek chicken bowls that I made. Very fresh, very good, and they stay good for the whole week. Let's jump into the recipe. Welcome back to Tanner's Kitchen, guys. Today we are making these Greek chicken bowls, and this is the first time I had made them, so as I go through the recipe, I'll tell you some things that I would have done different, but these were really delicious, really fresh, especially if you like Greek tasting foods. I would highly recommend this meal prep. Very easy too. So to start it by cutting up my chicken into small pieces. Yes, I'm using scissors to cut my chicken. When I first saw people do this, I thought they were crazy. Then I tried it, and now I will never go back to the knife. It's so easy to cut up, and it makes it easier to cut it up into the smaller pieces without chopping your thumb off. After that, I'm making the marinade for the chicken now. Like I said, there's some things I would have done different. Like with this, I would have done this part yesterday or the day before this and let it marinate overnight. I think it would have given the chicken even more flavor because I really did like this marinade. It was way different than any way I had seasoned my chicken before. So it's just 1/3 of a cup of plain 0% fat Greek yogurt. 1 full tablespoon of minced garlic. I used to never cook with garlic. Now I always cook with garlic. It's delicious. 1 full tablespoon of red wine vinegar. This really helps to keep the chicken moist and not dry out because you're cooking it in a pan and a lot of times the chicken gets dry. After that, I just did some oregano. I wish I had fresh oregano. I think I would go back and do a little fresher so it's stronger. Then 1 full lime or lemon squeezed. This gives it that really fresh and refreshing taste to the chicken. I should use lemons more often. And then I just went with some ground black pepper and some Himalayan pink salt. So after you've done that, you're just going to throw all your cut up raw chicken into the bag and move it around in the bag, shake the bag up, make sure that the chicken's fully covered with that marinade. And after that, you'll lay it on its side and kind of spread it all out in the bag so that every piece is kind of sitting in it. So like I said, I would have done this part of it yesterday and let it sit overnight. I think it would have done a lot better. But it was still really delicious if you don't have time to do something like that. A lot of people only allot so many hours of the week to meal prep. So this whole thing took like 20 minutes once you get everything out and going. And that was me recording this too. So while I let the chicken sit, I cut up all my veggies. This was a great way to get some micronutrients in, especially if you're not like a big salad eater and you don't eat 1 big salad a day, which I love a good big salad, but sometimes salads are just a pain to make. So it's a good way to get some micronutrients in. It's a good way to have like an additional side to a meal. And it's you can eat a lot of it without it being high calorie, but it makes you feel really good because you're feeding your body the vitamins and minerals that it really does need to move and feel optimal. So I did a green onion, a red onion, or a green pepper, a red pepper, and a red onion. If you don't like big chunks of onion like this, you can cut it up into really small pieces just to kind of flavor your food but not have a big oniony taste. I love onions, so I cut mine nice and big. And then I cut up 1 full cucumber. Cucumber is such a fresh vegetable, or apparently if they have seeds, they're fruits, but I still think cucumber's a vegetable. It's green. That made no sense. Apples are green, but they're clearly a fruit. Grapes are green, but they're clearly a fruit. After this, I put the chicken into the pan, and I just cooked it on like a medium to a high. I think you could keep it more on the medium and let it slow cook a little more, but I like mine kind of crispy. That's just how I like my chicken, and so I don't mind it to be almost a little burnt on the outside. And you don't really have to like cover over it. You can just come back and stir it here and there. So while I was doing that, I laid out my 6 containers for the meals for the week. And I took some jasmine rice that I had already cooked up. So we have a rice cooker that has been amazing for our house. Derek eats a lot of rice throughout the week, and so this has been a big help. All you do is put rice and water in it and let it sit, and it cooks in like 30 minutes, and you can make a ton of it at a time. So if you don't have a rice cooker, I recommend. But a half a cup of rice per meal, and then I just split up the veggies evenly. Cherry tomatoes, I did about 10 each meal. Cherry tomatoes are delicious, and they're mostly water too, but they're very refreshing. And split up the peppers and the onion and the cucumber per meal. I think going back, I would have done bigger containers that I have and done a little bit more veggies because there's only like 3 peppers in each one. But it's a good variation of veggies too. There's a lot of them. And then I got the onion, and then I just seasoned all of it a little extra. I love seasoning my food. Your food doesn't have to be plain and bland. Go ahead and put some seasonings on it to give it flavor so that it's something you actually enjoy eating. Next, I went ahead and measured out 3 ounces of chicken on top of each of the little trays. I would have done 4, but I didn't cook enough chicken, so I ended up doing just 3. I didn't measure it out right. You're supposed to measure your chicken raw to be the most accurate, but in MyFitnessPal, I do use grilled or pan sauteed chicken, so I measure it cooked. You can do it however you like. On top, this Sabre cucumber dill tzatziki dip is delicious. It's 40 calories for 2 tablespoons. So I put 30 grams on top of each of my meals to give it that little Greek taste. And this is all the beautiful meals for the week, and they have been so good, so nice, and so easy to have. Okay, you can't tell me after watching that you're not dying to go to the grocery, get the ingredients, and make that for yourself. It really is good. I will continue to share some easy recipes with you all that I like. I plan on keep trying new things. I love sharing them with you. I love hearing your feedback. I love helping you all live healthier as well as making myself live healthier. We're all learning together. We're all on our own journey. And if you have any questions, if you need any help with nutrition, if you want to learn what macros are and you have no idea what I'm talking about when I'm talking about macros, I'm doing macro assessments that you all can sign up for on my website. They're 1-hour Skype sessions, or if you're local, I'll meet you at a coffee shop and we can chit chat. And I'll get you started on a lot of change in your life, but change that is going to last forever. Counting macros is a way that you can eat for forever. It really has changed my life, and if you want to know more, I really would love to teach you. I'm passionate about this. This is what I love to do, and I would love to share it with you. So if you all are wanting to know what I'm thinking for my next videos, subscribe to my High Five Friday email list. It's down in the description box. And find out some of my favorite exercises, favorite recipes, all my secrets. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really have secrets. But just stuff I like to share with you all that I don't share to just everyone on my Instagram always. I love you all. Thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. Have a great weekend. Try not to get too crazy out there. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Have a good day. Bye, guys.